Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm diving into the first bill signed by President Trump since his return to office, the Laken Riley Act. Let's break it down. So, what exactly is the Laken Riley Act? In a nutshell, this law mandates federal detention for unauthorized immigrants who are charged with crimes like shoplifting, assaulting a police officer, or any crime that causes injury or death. This is a big one because it aims to crack down on crimes committed by those in the country illegally. Now you might be wondering, who is Laken Riley? Laken Riley was a 22-year-old nursing student from Georgia. Tragically, she was killed on February 22, 2024, by Jose Antonio Ibarra, an unauthorized immigrant who had previously been arrested for illegal entry, but was released while awaiting immigration proceedings. It's Laken's story that spurred the creation of this act. This bill is notable for a few other reasons too. First, it's the very first bill signed by President Trump and his new administration, just yesterday on January 29, 2025. And it passed with bipartisan support in both the House and Senate. However, it's important to note that most Democrats opposed it. Interestingly, the act also allows state attorneys general to sue the federal government for any harm caused by failures in immigration enforcement. This means if the federal government releases migrants from custody or fails to detain those with deportation orders, states can now take legal action. But it's not without controversy. Opponents argue that the Laken Riley Act erodes civil rights and strips due process for migrants, including minors and DACA recipients. There's also concern about the lack of funding to properly implement this law. On the flip side, some Democrats, especially those from battleground states, supported the bill. They cited demands from their constituents for stronger border security and the deportation of criminal migrants. Key figures in this discussion include President Donald Trump, of course, as well as Laken Riley and Jose Antonio Ibarra. Prominent political names involved are Senator Katie Britt, Reverend Mike Collins, Senator John Fetterman, and several others who have voiced their opinions on this legislation. So what does all this mean for us? Well, the Laken Riley Act is set to significantly impact immigration enforcement in the U.S., bringing about stricter measures and potentially sparking more legal battles over its implementation. That's a wrap on the Laken Riley Act. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on important legislation and political news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.